It took us a long time. We all worked together and came up with a landscape idea that we worked out beforehand on a big sheet of paper, and we kind of mapped it all out. And it was a lot of trial and error. So
And you had to do like drawings, like those sketches of the bear, and then it still looks awesome.
Yeah, and then we also cut some things out of magazines and put them in our drawing, and then use that for a reference. And then we sent it here to show them what we were going to do, and then we came and did it.
Cool.
How long did it take you to draw or paint one animal?
Paint one animal.
The biggest animal.
It matters how big we were doing. Like our classmate that did the bear, that took him most of, the class time that we had here. I did the pheasant down there, and I'd say that probably took me about 2 hours, 3 hours to do.
Yeah, I did the butterfly. That took a long time because I'm a beginning painter. I just started painting this past year, so other people that have been painting longer, they're a little bit quicker at it. So it's about how long you've been painting and what your method is. So it took me a little bit longer.
How long did it take you to paint all of the animals and everything in the mural?
Everything. Well, our classmate, like I said, Jackie, did all the landscape herself to help us out a little bit. And then we kind of just added the animals in here and there. So I think the whole project took 5 or 6 weeks. Right before your guys' spring break, we were pretty much done.
Yeah, it was on like one weekend. I thought it was done, and then all the animals says, this is going to take 1 more week.
Why did you let the snake coming up from the sky?
You know what? I think our classmate just really wanted to do something funny that would catch your eye, and that would be a little bit surprising.
I think he might be hanging from that tree on a
that
branch, so you
That's
can't
what I
see it.
thought. Or maybe that pipe.
Maybe to show you something that you could imagine.
That's the nice thing about painting, and I already said this to one of your classmates, is you can imagine what's going on outside of the painting itself. It doesn't have to end just with what you see. What's your question?
We're going to keep on this guy dropping down.
How long did it take to make all the animals?
Well, the animals themselves, once the landscape was done, I'd say within 3 weeks or so, we had all done a few animals ourselves.
So like 3 weeks to do the landscape and 3 weeks to do the...
No, he did the landscape pretty quick, I'd say in about a week or so. But then we did touch up stuff on it, like the sky.
Like you said, you did some trees.
What did you use to make it?
Acrylic paint. And we got big bottles of acrylic paint and paintbrushes, and sometimes we used our hands. We just did whatever your preference is what we did. Painters are all different. You all have your own method.
Acrylic paint is like the paint that you guys have used. It's made with plastic, so it actually dries really fast, and it mixes well with other colors, so that's how we could make all the colors here. There's other kinds of paint like oil, and that doesn't dry very quickly, so you could come up a few days later and touch it and it'd still be wet. We didn't want that to happen to you guys. We didn't want you to come up and accidentally brush up against it and paint all over you.
What color did you use for the water? This part right here.
Jackie's pretty inventive. He had some orange down, like you can see right here that he had some orange down, and then what he does is he makes a really watery green or blue and then just really quickly brushes over it, so it makes the effect of reflection in the water. But he does a lot of colors together.
Like, and then you did this with the same color and did this and so fast.
I think so, yeah. I didn't have the pleasure of watching him do it. I don't think we could count how many colors that we used on the mural.
1,000?
There were a lot, but
No, not 1,000.
you'd be surprised by how many colors you can make from just
One color.
Primary
just,
colors.
yeah, 7 or 8 colors. We had a basic red, blue, yellow, green, a brown, a black.
Orange, yellow.
Orange we didn't even have. We just made that with red and yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
So like you
Something
can buy
I'm sure
one
you
big
guys have learned in
bucket.
your art class.
You can like buy one big bucket and make it like 1,000 tiny buckets.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Did you use orange, yellow, and green in there?
Yeah, I used a bunch of different colors because butterflies have a lot of different colors. That's supposed to be the monarch butterfly, and it's got a lot of orange. Yeah, kind of like the one on your shirt.
Well, thank you so much, artists.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
We are so grateful. Everyone loves that we get so many phone
Good.
calls, and you really embody what our school means to us.
We're glad. We had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you guys and the kids that come here next enjoy it.
And I hope you all try painting sometime. It was really fun.
Yeah, we
We're,
have
Oh,
Yeah.
cool, good.
we're, like we said, we're brand new to it, so we just started. So you guys can start whenever you want if you ever want to learn.
Do you guys do painting with Miss Edgar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has some great projects.